ladies up in here tonight. No fighting.
We got the refugees
No fighting. No fighting. Shakira, Shakira.
I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Picasa.
Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right.
We are at beautiful Border Links in Tucson, Arizona, and we couldn't be happier to be here.
So I've been to hot places in the summer before, but here in Arizona, it's a very dry heat.
I don't know, it makes us more excited to go to our next destination, like maybe there's air conditioning.
She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita.
I really didn't know what to expect, and as it got closer, I was kind of like, I don't want to go. And I mean, I know people from Flash, but I don't attend Sunnyvale Pres regularly. But you know, being here, it's really changed my mind. This is great.
To see, baby, I see it's perfect. Babe, I know I'm on tonight. My hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
I feel like Caravan, it's such an amazing experience for me because going into my first Caravan, I never came to the church. I didn't really want to come to the church ever. But that experience, it brought me so much closer with like everyone in the SVPC community, I felt like. The more caravans I've gone on, the closer I've felt with like this SVPC family. And like it's made me feel like I have a like church home. And that's been so powerful to me.
My main motive to come down all the way from Oregon to this caravan was definitely friendships, and also I just love the people here. I think they're so nice and welcoming. I've really formed really good bonds with everyone, especially this last week. I made so many new friendships.
So Caravan is a way to connect with people in the youth group and to really form relationships with people that you might not have talked to before. And it's also a way to get closer to God and to see how He works in other places other than where you live.
I feel like Caravan's really a good time to put yourself out there and be the best person that you can possibly be because of that short, limited time.
Let's go real slow, baby, like this is perfect. Oh, you know I'm on tonight. My hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension, baby, like this is perfection.
No fighting, no fighting, no fighting,
No fighting.
Somos un grito que demanda justicia, para que nadie nunca más tenga que abandonar su tierra, sus hijos, sus padres, su familia, su identidad.
I knew there was a problem with the immigration system. But then you come here and you hear all about it and you experience it and you see the wall with your own eyes. It ignites a whole new passion for this issue in you.
I really didn't know as much as I thought I knew about immigration and the immigration system. It's all just taught me so much that I had never known.
So it's just been so eye-opening for me to just see how my whole perception of what the immigration that was kind of going on was totally untrue.
Derek and Yesenia were the two personal stories that we heard, and they were so powerful and so sad at the same time, but also I think it gave people inspiration that although they had went through this so terrible time and they are still going through this terrible process, they're they still have such a like positive outlook on life. In sadness, there's also some beauty too.
People like Yesenia and Derek, who we also talked to, like, I think just them doing what they did this week was just God working in them.
Our youth stepped up to the challenge of receiving those stories, not sort of turning a blind eye to them, really being open to hearing about even the hardest parts of those experiences. And that builds capacity for compassion, I think.
Every summer I choose to come on Caravan because I think to make sure I am giving space in my life for God to work on my heart and just be able to become a better Christian and a better person. And I just really love how you come out with better friends each year. I wouldn't miss Caravan.
I think in a lot of other spaces in our lives, we're not trained to take the time to pay attention to each other, right? We have to worry about school, we have to worry about this or that other work obligation, family obligation, all the sort of pings from social media and our phones and all these other things, right? But in that space of Caravan, I think we're reminded that the people around us really matter and that those people help us, they bring us joy, and we're really meant to share these sorts of experiences, even the hard ones, together. And I think by the end of the week, I saw everybody really getting into that rhythm and living that out.